The Commonwealth Games, surely there's no link between that and football finance. Well, here are my thoughts. Some of you may be aware that I'm a board member of British Weightlifting, the national governing body, which obviously then has a link into the Commonwealth Games. A significant point of discussion in recent times has been that of legacy. Birmingham 2022 is in full swing, about to come to an end, and can be argued to be one of the most successful games to date. The most significant change since previous games is the inclusion of para-sports alongside able-bodied athletes. I was fortunate enough to take my family to some of the events, and with young children at the age of 5 and 3, they were able to see seamless transitions between para and able-bodied athletes, men and women of all shapes and sizes, competing at the highest level. But how does this link to football? I was able to secure a spot on the board of British Weightlifting using my experience as a senior finance professional in the football industry. A lot of the skills that you gain in one sport are transferable to the next. So although there is no direct link there, using your skills that you've been able to develop in one sport would be transferable into other sports. And it could work the other way around. A lot of you ask me how you can get a job in football. You could use experience in other sports to do that. The Commonwealth Games showcases a number of sports that don't often see the spotlight. Football continuously grabs the headlines. Going back to the point of legacy, we don't yet know what the Birmingham 2022 legacy will be, but we can have a look at that of Manchester. And my first physical interaction with the Commonwealth Games was at the City of Manchester Stadium, where I had my first paid job after college. I was fortunate enough to work at the City of Manchester Stadium at the Commonwealth Games as a steward, and it gave me that first taste of working in sport and getting rewarded for it. The legacy of that stadium and the area around the stadium has been significant, and if it wasn't for the Commonwealth Games, who knows? The Etihad Stadium wouldn't exist, and what has happened in that stadium beyond the Commonwealth Games has impacted football and the local area to the point that is difficult to now measure. So what's my advice to you? If you've been watching the Commonwealth Games, get involved in one of the sports that you've seen. They may not be as popular as football, but let's try and shine a light on those sports. Get involved, volunteer, become a coach, follow an athlete, raise their profile, interact with their social media. These are all ways that we can help to develop these sports without even spending any money. The athletes that you're seeing in the Commonwealth Games don't make millions of pounds. They train for long hours, work hard, and compete on the world stage for reasons much beyond those of finances. But we all need to support these athletes to be able to raise their profile, just like we do with the England women's team, to raise the profile of women's football as well. Why is men's football more popular than women's football, or even any of the sports in the Commonwealth Games? It's simply the number of eyeballs on it. So the more that we get involved in these sports that are less popular, the more popular they'll become. So enjoy the Commonwealth Games whilst they're still on. After all, we don't know when they'll be in England again, but I'm sure that you'll agree that Team England has done us proud. My name's Neil Wood and I'm a football finance professional. Follow us for more.